We're down here in Southwest Virginia. This weekend we're scavenging around my alma mater. That place. Our first stop on our way down is the Dixie Caverns here in Salem.
I think we're in Salem. I was asleep the whole time.
I don't know. Terrible passenger princess.
What do you mean? That's all you're supposed to do as a passenger princess and tell you when I have to pee.
Is that what you think I do? First stop is the Dixie Caverns Antique Mall here in Salem. And it's an antique mall with a little bit of a twist.
Oh, the river's smaller.
All right, so we got about 35 minutes to go through this place and see what they have before we have to go on a tour. It's not super huge, but there's definitely some things here. For $3. Lots of little small goodies. What is this? 4 cups in a holder. That's pretty darn cute. Like sake cups or egg cups maybe? For $5. I like that. A little butter bell for $10. Let's see. Oh, those are nice. Do you see a tag up there that I'm not seeing for those candle holders?
Oh.
Anything on this box?
I didn't see anything up there.
Punk art, $13.50. It's a version of Big Ben. It's a cool, funky art glass piece for $18. There's a little green one beside it. $7. Y'all know I like the hands. Ooh. $22.50. This lantern is nice with the cut glass inserts for $45. Flower orb for $12. Interesting wall sconce. I like the shape. $75. $25. $7.50 on the wooden bookends. A cherry bell for $4.50. That might have to come back with me. Man, copper butterfly. I really like that too. Ah, more scissors. These look a little different. $2 on these. Ooh, it's dark in here. Is that why it's a bargain room? 50% off the entire room though. Incentive to try and find something. How much are you? $185. Old filing cabinet. That's cool. I like the green color on it. I don't know if it's showing up very well on camera. But it's like this nice minty green. For 24, that's not terrible. It's hard to find anything that has a ton of little drawers like this. $5, an old fanny pack. $75 for the bowl and pitcher. This would make for a cool candle. Jessica would love that. Ooh, okay, so I've had similar vases to these in the past. I call them folk art shell vase pieces. They have that same feel as like a folk art like popsicle stick piece. Just very handcrafted, handmade. 14, I probably couldn't. There's probably not enough meat on those bones. It's a cool piece. I like the look, and I love these top shells. Interesting looking basket for 20. It's like woven, and there's rope, brassy leaves. The shape is different, and I think that's why it caught my eye. Old suitcase owned by B. Reese, but I don't see a price tag anywhere, but that would be a great staging piece. There's also this elephant plant stand for 30, and that's not a bad price either. I've seen them for much higher. Do you see these?
Oh my gosh, no. That's for you.
For me?
This is not for me.
You're the one that looks good in Hawaiian shirts.
Not pink ones.
You say that, but on camera here, looks pretty good on you. There's some other ones. There's some well, no, they're all a little pink. We gotta go put ourselves underground for a little bit. Ooh, that's a nice shell.
Especially calcite. Calcite will eventually crystallize and harden. Little leg, and big old shell.
That's the initial floor. You found my trick. That's cool.
Westerns, about 9,000 years old.
Now, don't you go putting them in your pocket, honey.
I forgot about that.
It's warmer in that cave.
Oh, the smaller it gets, you can just raise it up.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that on one of these.
I don't think I have either. 32 for the pair. It's kind of cool too. 12.
Cat litter scoop. Ancient.
Can you see what that big one's priced for me?
What do you think? I'm thinking 26.
I'm gonna go 25 because the smaller one's 18, right?
Yep.
Ooh, 24. What do you think?
Yeah. I spotted them.
You did spot them.
I got an eagle eye.
I just like the shape a lot.
It might be. Like,
It's not bad
maybe
for
cleaner.
10. I might think about it. I'm gonna think about it. That's kind of nice. I like the frame. Is there a price tag? I like the colors on it. It's nice. But for 20, I don't know if I could do it. I'd need it to be a little lower, but it's a pretty piece. This is nice, but it's $150. Music sheet cabinet. It's got the lucite handle. It's only $10. That'd be like a Christmas thing, and I'm not really looking for Christmas right now. I mean, if I find it at a good price, I find it, but these two shells. So I don't know if I'm going to get it because I only see one, but look at this Avon candlestick holder, but it's also a perfume bottle. It's got the original tag on under the sales tag. It's very interesting, and I haven't seen anything like that before. It's $5. I might Google lens it to see what we're working with here. Just thought it was interesting. This is a big biscuit tin. Might be a little too new for me. I did like the ship motif on both sides. $6, just a little regular, regular pottery piece. Nice little mirror. For $9. I wish I sold teacups well, because they're kind of hard to sell. Who you drinking out teacups here recently? Do I want the scissors? I don't think I do. I like the other ones better. They had an older, more patinaed look. Cute little vase for $2 with the stamp there.
And then I've got the wood box and the copper tin pan in the bargain room. Those two came to $15.97.
Awesome.
And $28 for a metal bowl, 2 shells, and oil.
Yep.
Y'all be very careful.
Yes.
If you want to get in our river out here and take the boat home, feel free to take it.
Lifted trucks for.
That's right.
They're going to have to keep getting lifted.
That's one.
There's more?
I'm wearing layers.
That's mine.
Yep. All right. Let's head to Blacksburg.
We're not there?
Y'all, it is day 2. Get that out of your way. And I don't think we were prepared for
The natural disaster.
that are currently taking place around this area right now. When we were driving into Blacksburg yesterday after Dixie Caverns Antique Mall,
Whose road was washing out, by the way. I didn't realize it. She said something about you might need a boat to get across our river. I thought she was talking about the river going down through the parking lot of water. So I made a joke about the truck. She's like, you'll need a bigger truck. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I look outside and the culverts are being washed out.
Yeah, so there's a lot of weather happening. They're having to do a whole bunch of work with power, and so some things are open, some things are closed. We are going to try and hit up as many places that are open as possible. And so our first stop is Cambria Station Antiques. Very cute little building over here in the middle of Christiansburg. First impression, this place is gorgeous. It's like a little bookstore here right at the front.
Cozy mystery.
Got some ironstone. 75. I'm guessing that's for the bowl and the pitcher. I like this one down here with the red pinstripes. 75. I've not seen that before. Cool stamp.
Samsonite. Still around.
Creative way to display handkerchiefs on an old mattress with little pins. I really like that. I'm gonna file that idea away. This is a beautiful terrain for 90. I love the color on it, the motif. Yeah, the lamp is just crazy fabulous. 430. Hobnail. 60. You put that back. Look at the base. That has a crazy interesting table.
You know, I think for $80.
I like the big brass leaf tray too. It's for $48. Ooh, oh no, I gotta try on that coat. It's big.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. You want those back?
I want.
You what? Should I try it on? This is what my man wants.
I don't think it looks bad. I feel like you're starring in a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
How rude.
Really nice. That looks good for your outfit right now.
It kind of does. 98 on this one.
I'm about to take off. Just real cozy, you know. Cold, snowy Sunday. Just wrap it up. My glasses.
Can we get you a tea?
It's
Would you
real
like
mom.
a tea? Or
Getting
Earl
real
Grey
mom
tea,
vibes
maybe?
right now.
How much would you like it steeped?
I don't know what that means.
Look, 2 more of these. 48 for the pair. I think this is kind of cool. Art glass snake. 42. Oh, from the 50s. We found one of these in a thrift store in Richmond. Mike used to play it all the time when he was little.
This is literally the same board.
Please don't be super expensive. Please don't be super expensive.
See what Asia looks like. See how old the map is. Or Africa. Is Rhodesia there?
I just need to see if they can find out a price on this piece for me.
Could get to work.
Saved $71.25.
What was that?
You saved $71.25 on that table. It cost you $23. Yeah.
This is like
Nothing to know of.
Right.
Thank you.
Itemized receipt. Let me see that.
Actually, that'd be really awesome. Man, thank you so much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Table.
Thank you. We were worried that Antiques on Main wouldn't be open, but it looks like they are. So we're going to check them out next. Just down the road from where we just were, I have been caffeinated and, man, the wind is blowing.
Good Lord. Tell you what, there's a lot of sirens here in Christiansburg and Blacksburg.
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now. All right, let's go check out this antique shop. Like an adult,
Yeah.
Michael.
Michael.
$165 on the garden seat. I really like the colors on it. Looks like it's hand painted. Oh man, look at this deco frame. with that blue. It's only $5. I'm definitely gonna do that. See some hands. More like a pottery piece. Stoneware hand dish, trinket holder, 28. Painted. It's a little high for me for resale, but very nice. I'm gonna leave it for somebody else to find.
12.
Ooh, we'll do that. I started a little pile up front. Thank you.
I think it's the first thing I found that you actually accepted ever.
No, that's not true. You found some good stuff in the past, but
Not like this.
Not like that. That consistently, I do like those. These lamps. $165 for the pair. That's an interesting blue, though.
Pretty hard to mess that up unless you had like round wire hooked up to a hot wire.
Thank you for your expertise. Y'all, look what I just found. Well, that's mine for 15. I'll take that. Would you mind walking that up to the front? Thank you, babe. Metal. Beautiful cheese keeper. 35. So this is kind of what I had in mind for that big tin of buttons that I found in that house pick not too long ago, putting them in jars. And so now they have these jars priced at like, that one's 24, this one's 19, and yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. Oh, that's a big bowl. Was 45, is now at 35, so.
And it's 40% off.
Is it?
First love.
I think that's this.
Oh.
Don't get me excited like that. It's really nice. This is a big bowl. It's my hand for size. Mike, put your hand in there so we can get a size. Yep. See that? I have to come back with this. I know I'm paying up for it a little bit, but
It's a perfect salad bowl for me.
I think we do it. Pitcher and bowl for 45. 22. 50 or something a piece. They look like they're in decent condition. There's some crazing, but like I don't mind that. I love that.
1947 Virginia Polytechnical Institute planner.
It's a planner?
Yeah.
Is it written in?
Nope.
I still have my tech planner because I used it up and I wanted to prove to myself that I could still plan and be efficient. Only 10 on this bowl.
They got a small counter right there.
Am I filling it up?
Well, someone put a bunch of Life magazines next to our stuff.
A bunch of what?
Life magazines next to our stuff.
Is it you? Well,
That's only 10?
this bowl's only 10 and then this set's 45. I don't know if I love this bowl. This guy. Let me think about this. I'm not sure about this. I'm trying to be picky. I'm trying to be.
Is it a
Ooh.
pun? Pick.
E. There's no tag. But it says beautiful. Stamp.
It's broken off.
Yeah.
Is there a tag back there on the floor?
No, let's see one. But turnips can sometimes be hard to sell. This guy though, beautiful. Got the stamp right there. Has a really nice pattern. I love this top shape. $24.99. We'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do it. And know what? We're just gonna do that other bowl and pitcher set too, I think.
Well, I guess we'll start over here.
You want to take copies of these so you know what you're getting? Thank God for the side door. Your total's $168.69. Towel rack, pictures, bowl, picture frame, hands, and another bowl.
You are brave with that wind, putting that right at the end of the tailgate. Is it raining? Snowing? It's like chunks. Flurries. The temperature dropped 20 degrees!
Oh my god.
It's snowing! I mean, it's not that bad.
Alright, well I think I only have 2 in me today.
Yeah. Yeah, I need food.
Yeah. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay guys, we're over here at our last stop for this trip. It's one of my old haunts, YMCA thrift store here in Blacksburg. And I haven't been in here in over a decade, so I'm really interested to see how similar it is, how different it is, and what we'll find. Looks like an ironstone citrine to me. Ooh, with the spoon. Well, they have it priced at 10. I do see 1 chip, 2 chips. It's all like taped up, and the spoon's broken. Look at that. You know, 10 isn't a bad price just for the lid and the bottom part, but I'm gonna leave it right there for now. If I still want it by the end of this little shopping trip, then we'll get it. Testing out some chairs. That one doesn't look too bad.
Oh. It's not bad.
What?
The green one.
Oh,
It's $100.
that's a
Like $50.
just for the chair.
Yeah, and $110 for the love. Which is like the setup I want. $210. I could do that.
Yeah, I think so.
This is 12. That's what I'm saying. Might do it.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna keep looking.
I know you wouldn't like it. I don't know.
Table. Nice big table. I like a big table. I don't even think that would fit in my truck bed. Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, rats. Darn. Dresser's huge.
Mirror's 100.
No.
Oh, dresser and mirror are 100.
If you see any lava lamps, let me know.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Hold up. Hold up.
Is this in Amanda's Mercantile collection?
Maybe. How much for this whole box?
18.
Cool find.
Yeah.
I know it kind of looks to me, maybe I will say a little sparse, but I am being very picky right now. And also, I didn't go down there just to pick. I feel like I didn't mention that. We were just having a little weekend away. It wasn't really a primary picking mission, so I didn't take it super seriously. We have these really interesting mounted photos from an old library collection. I'm guessing from Tech, possibly Radford, because that's also in the area. I think I picked up 18 of them. I tried to be more selective because they were $4 a piece, and I felt like I was kind of paying up for them. I would have felt better about getting more at like $2 a piece or even $3. Pieces that I can just pin up on a wall and put behind a stylized shelf just to add some depth and a little height to a vignette. Like this one over here, if we just had this stuff that's on the shelf and didn't have anything behind it, it would look probably pretty empty. Here, we can demonstrate that right now. Let's take these away. Let's see if there's a big difference. You know? I mean, y'all might have a different opinion, but I feel like it really helps. While we're talking about paying up for things, I feel like I still kind of paid up a little bit for the ironstone pieces, and this pottery bowl, but it's such a great size, and I really love the swirl on the side, and the color is wonderful too. And because it's such a really nice, just neutral piece, I have no problem holding on to it for a while because it will work at lesser loot. It will work in almost any reset that I do. Mike did such a good job finding a collection of these really awesome candlesticks. Actually, I wanted to Google lens them. They appear to be the Homeco brand, made in Japan, and the price point on Google Lens is all over the place. There's one here that's 18 inches for $30. I see a pair for $544. Another single one on Cherish for $80. Another pair for $950. So that I'm just gonna price them so that I'm able to sell them where I'm located and make money. People can have a lot of opinions on the price points that I pick stuff up at, but it all depends on where you're located and what you're able to sell those items for in your location. I understand if you are somewhere where that could be incredibly expensive to pick up for $12, but here I think that's pretty reasonable. I'm going to be keeping the cross-stitch Serenity Prayer for myself in this basket. When I tried to Google lens it, nothing came up that really resembled it. It was so interesting, and it's definitely hand painted. It's got some weight to it, and this is what the bottom looks like. And inside, I don't see any cracks. I'm wondering if it's a garden piece or a planter of some kind. If you might happen to know any information, I'd love to hear your opinion, but I love the colors on it, and it's something I think I'll probably take into the booth sooner rather than later. But I will say it does look really cute with everything that is here, especially with the cross stitch behind it, and I love it with the brass. The wooden and wicker table and the wood lamp that I picked up from Cambria came from a booth that was 75% off the clearance tag that was already on it. So that $95 table ended up costing like $21 or something like that. The lamp I think was $50 and only cost $12. Now that lamp might be a little bit of a harder sell for me, but I kind of like the look of it. I'm not sure if I love that shade for it. I might do a different shade. I don't know what kind of shade I would even put with it, so I need to think about that. Picked up that towel rack from Antiques on Main, and I think that's really going to be good for any kind of fabric piece that I want to put on display. Mike is really enjoying his new office chair. It's from like 2004, and I had no clue office chairs were so expensive these days. They're like hundreds of dollars. So for 12 bucks at the thrift store, and it's way better than his fancy like 2019 chair. So that was a score for him. He also found a really nice Carhartt. I don't know if I ever updated you on the price of that wooden swan piece. So that ended up being $40, which is closer to the end of the rainbow price that someone might pay for it, at least in my opinion. But if you want a really cool wooden swan piece that looks like it was a part of like someone's old signage, it's there at Cambria, and you should go get it. But if you guys have any strong opinions on what I did or did not pick up, or at whatever price point I did or did not pick it up at, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification, that way you can be notified for whenever I post a new video. I will see you all next time. Bye.